What's going on, everyone? We will be playing some Doki Doki Amusement Park today. This is a translated NES game, of course. It was made by VAP Inc., if you've ever heard of those guys. I'm going to have to double check with who translated this, and that will be in the description down below. So be sure to check that out, as always. And let's get dokin'. Personally, I love Dokin in Doki Doki Amusement Park, though I don't really play this game too often, so that might all change right now. But as you can see, in this game, you gotta, pretty simple, you gotta rescue the girl, and then you have to, I mean, that's pretty much it, you just rescue the girl. But I mean, you play as this, like, baseball player, and you have to go through the amusement park. And once you do that, we will see. So right now, I can shoot out singular balls like that. I can also shoot them directly above me, like so. If I actually landed a little later, but you can't always get what you want. Yeah, I'm going to try shooting down these monkeys, but I don't really need to. So let's just go to the next screen. And we are done with the first level. Not the first screen. Now you see we're on a Donkey Kong Country style minecart level. I think this game came before Donkey Kong Country. It is on an older console, but I don't think it's one of those NES games that was made after the Super Nintendo came out. And I don't think Donkey Kong Country came out that early in the Super Nintendo lifespan, so I think this one actually predated it. Let's do a somersault. Well, we tried. We're just collecting coins, basically. And we gotta jump here. Yeah, it's all reflexes based, at least right now. Jump right now. There we are. You know, it kind of reminds me of City Connection a little. That time I did a somersault. I don't think doing somersaults does anything for you, but you know what? Who really cares? It's certainly fun. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Let's go in a loop, and we get an extra life. That'll certainly be very useful later. We're just getting paid money to ride in a roller coaster. We got massive air there. Certainly not complaining. Haven't got a care in the world right now. Now, if I were better at that, I would have probably kept this rhyme time going. I will not say the one thing that everyone always says once they say something that accidentally rhymes. So, if you were hoping for that, then you've come to the wrong place. I don't even want to drop any hints. That's all I'll drop. But yeah, you saw I did get shot by these, like, Muppet boys. I know they're not Muppets, but they look very, like, human Muppet, like, style. I'm sure it's just the style of the game. But once you get hit, you actually get better firepower. So you will have to keep that in mind. These clowns take 8 hits with regular balls, but they do take 4 hits with soccer balls. So do keep that in mind. I think these fire out thrice. No, they only fire out once. Alright, we did get shot one more time, but you know what? That was all tactical. Now we got the extreme firepower. And by extreme firepower, of course, I mean extreme soccer power. Okay. And we kind of flubbed the platforming there, but you know, the platforming in this game is actually, like, deceptively difficult. At least to me it is, because, I don't know, I'm not really a Doki Doki guy. Should I call it, like, should I call myself a Doki Doki guy if I'm completely going crazy here? We did get rid of one of my hits, which is, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but, you know, double-edged sword means that you can hit twice, or not twice as hard, but you could hit from 2 different sides. So that's very good if you're getting ambushed from the back. Especially because if I get ambushed from the back, I would need to take all the hits I can get. We'll just go past all these robots immediately. I will shoot that one. Okay, come on. There we are. I got the cycle perfectly. Alright, now I gotta go a little crazy here. And we went perfectly crazy enough because we made it past that treacherous cloud part. And that is really unfortunate, but it will not happen again. Because we will go down the lift, and we will just go past all these boys. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to step on this, like, weird drum-looking thing eventually, so I might as well get the coin from him. By from him, of course, I mean from that robot. Let's take me to the side. It's kind of like Castlevania. Okay, watch out for the clown. That's a pretty sad clown. You should probably go see a doctor, because he's so depressed. Get it? The clown goes to the doctor because he's depressed. And then the doctor says, oh, hey, there's this clown in town. You should really check him out. He'll make you feel better, like, immediately. But then, like, the clown is the clown that makes everyone else feel better, so it wouldn't work on him. So then he stays depressed. That's, like, the joke. It's a twist on your expectations. Because you wouldn't expect a sad clown to make everyone else so happy. Alright, well now we're on the first boss, which is this, like, weird Native American guy. But you know what? That's fine. You just gotta pelt him with balls. And, you know, now that I did get the... Now that I'm in the green suit... Yeah, I think it goes, like, blue, green, yellow, then red. And then you just die. But we're not gonna make it to that phase in my life yet. Unlike the before, when I took a little dip when I couldn't swim. He's a baseball player, not a water polo player, after all. There we are. We almost killed him. I don't know why he's just the head. Like, is he like a robot? Maybe he's like one of those statues outside of the cigar store that, like, Kramer got that one time in Seinfeld. Alright, we did get shot once more, but you know what? We could just pelt this guy with soccer balls. Just kick him in the face. Sock him in the face, if you will. And now his face fell off, so we were perfectly fine. Oh, that's hair. I thought that was like some weird scorpion tail before. I guess hair makes more sense because he's in like a ponytail or something. Alright. Well, now that we're out of the actual Doki Doki Amusement Park, now we're in the Doki Doki Forest. And we're still doking it, but now it gets a little harder. You gotta watch out for Dalsum here. This is before he got into Street Fighter, so he's just kind of jumping in the forest in a suit that you probably wouldn't get away with wearing today. Speaking of get away with it, I got absolutely pelted off of that boat, which is not something that you want to see. But you know what? We're going to wait for these massive heads to stop puking out. I don't know, a giant slug? You know what? I want to be a little creative, so let's call them giant slugs. This is a video game. You got to use your imagination here. Because I mean, without your imagination, what are you really doing with your life? Okay. Watch out. Please watch out. There we are. There's some weird mole. I don't think he throws anything at me, so I could just get him from a distance. Wait for the slug to come out of this guy's mouth. We're slugging it. I'm really Doki Dokiing right now. I think I looked it up once. I said like Doki Doki was like the heart noise. I don't really hear it, but I guess like maybe that's like what like noise like animals make kind of thing, where it's like if people don't tell you that like a cat goes meow, you're like never gonna hear it. You're gonna hear him go like eh. Or, I'm not gonna do a cat noise on camera. That is not happening. That eh is kind of the closest that you'll get. The vague, I don't know, animal grunt, I'm gonna call it. And frankly, even I think that grunt was a little too much. I'm still gonna upload this video, but just know it can't always be sunshine and roses. Sometimes it is life trapped in a forest when you were originally in an amusement park. But you know, that woman isn't gonna save herself, so just come on, stick the boy out. Right, there are some slugs that live in the forest. It makes sense. It's got that same general body shape. Of course, that body shape being blob. Okay, now I gotta really watch out for this skeleton guy. I know he's not actually a skeleton, but he's wearing a skull as a mask. So that is very, honestly a little morbid for my tastes, but, you know, you do you, Mr. Skullman. Alright, you know what? How about you don't do you, and you instead let me just pelt you in the face with a nice baseball. I have a helmet, but what's a helmet gonna do against a raging river? The answer is not much, of course. Alright, these guys are really easy, just because, like, they pretty much just jump around. They try to, like, stab you from the bottom, but if you get them from the side, it's pretty basic. I'm gonna actually get hit twice here, because I really want to kill that boomerang boy as soon as possible. Okay. Perfect. And then this mole will get killed very fast. Looks like we have a mole in our midst. Some guy spying on us, maybe. Ready to give away our secrets. And I mean, you know, they are secret for a reason, so I would not want to share them. So let's just wait. I can't crouch if I'm really into that. I think I'm out of lives because I had the angel. You know what? Screw that. I'm using a continue because I gotta at least make it past that boy. We are right back to where we were before, which is very nice, as Borat likes to say. So, come on. We're just gonna... Mr. Spear, get out of here. I do not want to see your face. So... And I certainly don't want to see the face on your shield. Kind of looks like a clown. And, well, I like clowns. I don't like people who try to stab me with spears. Call me a little crazy for that one. But I don't like getting stabbed. And I probably should have gotten hit there, but... You know what? You live and you learn. Or you live and then you die in a video game. Then you learn. Or should I say you live, then you live in a video game. Then you die in a video game. Then you learn. Okay. I overshot it. So I'm just gonna... You see, me and Boomerang Guy have a bit of a connection here. Or, sorry. Boomerang Guy and I have a bit of a connection here. And there are, of course, multiple. I don't know if I have a connection with these two. But I think... Once you've seen one Boomerang Guy, you've seen them all. Okay, then. I'll just eat my words. Put a foot in my mouth. Put egg on my face. Just do all that nonsense that'll happen once I badmouth video game characters. Just, let me just zap this boy. You know, for a guy not wearing too much clothes, he is mighty durable. Not too big of a fan of that. I always like it when video game characters die fairly quickly. Makes my life certainly easier. And I mean, depending on how it is, it makes my life a little more fun. Okay, okay, okay. That is perfectly fine. We just killed that rabbit right in its face. Okay, these moles are kind of going crazy here. Or at least this mole is. But he's not going crazy enough. We're not having that mole action. The mole is kind of asleep, so should be easy to kill him. Perfect. Alright, I shot him twice. I don't want to get hit because I know if I get hit, I'll probably fall like in between these steps up here. And falling in between the steps is not something that I would want to do. Because dying in video games is also not something that I would want to do. What is that thing? Do I have to kill both of these guys before anything important happens? I'll just mash the button, maybe? They die. They take a lot of hits, but they do die. So, just hit me a little. That was tactical. Can I just jump? What am I doing? Okay, I just had to walk. I was afraid that I would fall off the edge there. So that's my my philosophy on that. And now it appears that we are in another auto-scroller, which is not something that I would like to have happen to me, especially because this one seems a little bit tougher than the old minecart level. But you know what? That is perfectly fine, because we are now out of the river. Most likely we will have to go back, but I'm going to get hit again so I have a bit more firepower. I only have 2 hits, but like 2 hits is all you really need. That's why... Okay, I only have 1 hit, but 1 hit is all you really need. I'm firing 2 soccer balls now. Okay. Okay. Not quite. Not quite. We still have a little bit of life left in us, because we did not turn into an angel yet. We did not die and get sent straight up to heaven. Alright. Okay, so I don't need to go too crazy there with the avoiding. I do need to go a little crazy here with the mole killing, though. Hit me twice, please. This seems like the perfect amount to get hit, because he should die right then and there. Alright. We're out of lives. We already used a continue, so I don't think I want to like stretch this out for too long. So I will see you guys next time.